What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, the day we have been waiting for has finally arrived. The July PV has dropped, the one we've been waiting for the yearly CRESTORIA event. There's actually quite a bit in this PV for this month. We're getting quite a bit of content. So, let's not waste any more time and just dive right in. Oh, we're over 250 characters in the game now. So let's take a look. So we're getting Group D here. So that's going to give us Xillia, Xillia 2, Zestiria, Berseria, and Arise. Stories we're going to be able to play through. And so we are getting 4 more Origin Mirage Arts as per usual whenever we get a new batch. So it's going to be Edna, Aizen, and then Alphen, and Xion. So not a bad batch. I still wish they would just do like 1 per game. I know there's like 5 games they're adding in this batch, but at least with 4, you'd have 4 of the 5 games covered. But oh well. So 3-year anniversary of Tales of CRESTORIA, if it was, you know, obviously still running. So we are getting they're essentially treating it as the 3rd anniversary event, but in Rays. And they're playing Vicious's theme, which is really cool. They're showing the little animation from like the first chapter of CRESTORIA. So obviously Vicious is coming to the game. There's his mystic art from CRESTORIA. But not just him, we're also getting Aegis Alver. Very, very cool. And like I predicted, they were going to go in order of when the characters joined the party. So of course Vicious and Aegis were going to be the next 2, which means Yuna and Orwin will unfortunately be a year from now. So we are getting seasonals for Kanata and Mizella. Very, very cool. And actually, if you look back here, you can kind of get a look at Vicious's costume. This is likely going... He doesn't... in the little pirate event thing in CRESTORIA... Well, it's not an event, it's part of the story where they dress up as pirates for, like, they're putting on a play. Vicious doesn't actually dress up at all in that, in the CRESTORIA story, but obviously, as you can see here, he actually has an outfit. Like, he's got a pirate hat, and his outfit is definitely different. We just can't see what the front side looks like yet. So very, very cool. This is the banner I'll be going all in on. Well, the CRESTORIA one. Vesperia popped up at a weird time. So we're getting a Vesperia for the 15th anniversary of Tales of Vesperia. It seems we are getting a Tales of Vesperia themed summer Rays of Festival. So I'll probably be at the end of the month. Now, this is weird. I haven't been able to really get any like confirmation on this, but it appears as if all 3 of these are going... Oh, I mean, it's a Rays of Festival. They would have to be. But they should be dual seasonal Mirage Arts. So in this picture, you can obviously see Yuri and Rapide. So this is obviously most likely going to be a Yuri and Rapide Mirage Art. Kind of cute. They have a little crying Carol. Almost as if it's like, hey, I didn't get to be part of this. Unfortunately, Carol is not one of the Mirage Arts here. But he was just in a collab recently, so... I say recently, but it's the one ongoing right now. So the second crossover Mirage Art is going to be Estelle and Rita. It looks like they're on like a little Baul floaty here. That's really cute. And then the last one is going to be Raven and Judith. So it seems like they're going with like, obviously besides Carol, because he just got a Mirage Art, so they weren't going to double up on him. And plus it's pairs of 2. It looks like they're just going with the original Vesperia cast. Since it's the 15th anniversary, it's not the anniversary of the... I don't even want to call it a remaster. but essentially like the PS3 version. It's not a remaster of that one. It's the 15th anniversary of the Xbox 360 version. So I guess they're just gonna do the normal cast here, like the main ones besides Carol, obviously. And then that's why Patty and Flynn are not included in this. But yeah, so the third one's gonna be Raven and Judith. Very cool outfits here. There you have it. So we have a pretty hefty month. It was well worth the wait for this PV. I don't know what order everything's going to come in, because if you recall, for the last 3 times they've done it, the Origin Mirajar batches do not come with an event. So when the Karoro collab ends on the end of the 13th, early 14th, this is not what's going to be taking its place, because then we wouldn't have an event. So one of two things are going to happen. I think the CRESTORIA event is going to be what drops on, especially since the CRESTORIA anniversary just happened. I think it was on the 7th or something. I think this is going to be first. CRESTORIA event's going to be first. And then somewhere between the CRESTORIA event and the Raise Festival is when this stuff is going to drop. This will just drop as like a random update, maybe around like the 20th or something. Like between the 18th to the 20th, they'll just drop this banner. And then, of course, the new mode for these specific titles as well. And then, of course, how many days are in July? 31? Yeah, and then on the 31st will likely be when this drops. The Vesperia anniversary. When is the Vesperia anniversary? I don't think it's in... I think it's just this year. I don't think it's in July, because I don't recall Vesperia releasing... in July. Let me actually just... I'm not going to pull it up on screen. Let's see. Tales of Vesperia release date. I want to look for the original... Oh, August 7th, 2008. Oh, no, never mind. December 22nd, 2007. Oh, no, it was that's when it was announced. It came out August 26th in North America, but what about... I'm just trying to see real quick. Japan release date. No, it was released in Japan August 7th, 2008. Okay. Oh, okay, so August 26th. Wait, it was really that close for the English release? The English release was only like 3 weeks behind? That's kind of crazy for back then, considering, you know, after that we had so many games. Maybe there's something wrong with that, but essentially, yeah, so it makes sense. If this is going to drop at the end of the month, it's going to start at the end of July, it will go through when it actually released 15 years ago, so that makes sense. All right, but that's pretty much it. I'm mostly focusing on CRESTORIA, but after CRESTORIA, I will probably throw anything I have left. But like once I'm satisfied summoning, if I get what I want, then I'll probably throw whatever I have left into this, because I really like the seasonals and the outfits that they're going to be having. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you're most excited for out of these 3 batches. Let me know what you're going to be summoning for. And yeah, we'll be back on the 14th, which... Well, we'll be back tomorrow with the producer's letter, and that'll tell us what order everything's going to kind of drop in. But I am expecting... It pretty much makes sense that Vesperia be the end of the month, closer to its anniversary, whereas CRESTORIA's anniversary just happened, so putting that first makes sense. So it should be this Friday when the CRESTORIA event drops, so look forward to that. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.